Jim and Sally Scrimgeour from Minneapolis area, and we've been in the business about 10 years, 7 years as AFAs. Second full year of coaching, and when we got into it, we did maybe 45
transactions, and then we did 73 last year, and we should do about 120 this year.
120 transactions.
And I just want to say that at the end of June, it was a huge milestone for us, because at the end of June, we did as much business in the first 6 months as we did in the entire year last year.
That's incredible. Wow.
Yep.
So how about how much GCI is that roughly in your market?
What?
About GCI roughly?
We're
on pace for?
Probably going to do about 5.5 this
Great.
year. Yep.
So just continue to double and double.
Right. And just one more thing, in July we had our best month ever in the business. We did 14 transactions and about 1.5 million. So
Nice.
I'd say the first 7 years as an AFA, I was so frustrated. Knew that I had the energy and the ability and the will to do better and do more, but I didn't know how. And I kept asking people, how do I get from step 1 to step 2? And I couldn't find the answers. They just weren't there for me. And then was introduced, and just got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You know, when you are marketing to all of us, we're like on the back end, don't you? Like looking at your stuff. That just kind of came to me. You do.
Yeah.
And so, they're calling me at all these right times, and now I'm, getting it. But I have to say that seriously. So now I have to say that just in the last 2 years, just from our numbers, I have never had more confidence and more energy and love to learn, love this business more. It's so fun, and I've just got a passion to help more people. And because of the programs and the things that they are teaching us, it's working. And I know that our dreams are going to become a reality. So thank you.
So I think for me, just being part of our team, it wasn't very big. It was myself and Sally, and we had one other person on it, and things were going okay. But she started looking at this Kinder Reese stuff, and I was like, well, what is this? And and then she wanted to go to this conference, and I'm thinking,
and he didn't.
I didn't want to go, and thinking, well, we're this and that, and finally I said, okay, we'll go, and I think it's probably one of, I'll say, the best thing that ever happened to us in our business and our personal life as well.
So let me ask you this, Jim. So, because I think there's probably a lot of people here that have that same feeling, like, man, I don't want to go to this. I don't, because if you've bought something and got burned before, and you've had a bad experience, that's the feeling that overcomes. And congratulations to everyone in the room, because if you did have that, you overcame it and you got here, and that's a part of it. But what was it that it took to shatter the belief of, well, I really don't want to maybe move forward and go seek knowledge? Was there something that had happened previously that you spend money and it didn't work out, or what was it that I guess caused the limiting belief? Or do you think
apprehension of is this real? You hear about this going on, or people going to these things and not always getting what they thought they were going to get out of it, and I just felt that in reality I feel like I'm a risk taker, but yet I'm still apprehensive on some things.
It's a good balance.
Anyhow, yeah, works both ways. So I think the pull of her and the pull of, I want better for us and our business, and that I thought, why not? Let's go for it.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Yep.